Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to... Team 1, 2K... Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing... the New Orleans Pelicans. You take a look at the Pelicans. A three-game series, and they've definitely got the advantage with 2 games here at home. The question is, can they capitalize?
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home court advantage you're going to win the series. You still have to play solid basketball. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Outside Jackson. Back to Daniels. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Harden. On offense, here are the Clippers. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, Harden. falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Here's Daniels. Diving in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
4. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Here's Brown. Jackson has the open look. Misses off the left iron.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Once again, fans, put your hands together. That was your...
Pelicans still look like they're getting going. 6-point game. Daniels from outside. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the passing Ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Now here is Holiday. Elbow shot. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, it's always surprising to see him miss from there.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Here's Williamson. Out to Smith. Here's Jackson. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Clippers leading by 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the arts of contact and still being able to. Get off the shot.
So both teams making some changes here.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
They put up quite a few unanswered points.
Yeah, and you know, clearly they have hit on something that is working for this team.
And here comes Smith, leading the fast break.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Here's Ball. Slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
And Ball slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff. Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Here's Harden. Pass to Reed. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Pelicans trailed by 11. Into the lane. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Harden. He's got 8. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Daniels, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harden right side. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Jackson misses.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break. And he
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so... good at putting his teammates in rhythm.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been active. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
New Orleans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Harden will bring it up with the Clippers. And Harden with the stuff.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Down low. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
They get it again. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And the three off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Out to Smith. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Mann. Still scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. And he jams it with authority.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Young. Here's Smith. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops.
Smith, 2 shots.
That one misses.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Leonard on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's so difficult. You just try to challenge Kawhi's shot, think you've timed it perfectly, but instead, it's an up fake.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Daniels. Outside for Jackson. Brown outside. Pass to Daniel. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Daniels has got 10 points in the game.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Here's Ball. Kicks it out to Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Clippers lead by 14.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Brown. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. Brown's got his second bucket.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Pass to Reed. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans trail by 12. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Daniels, no good. On the wing, Porter. Back to Ball. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Three-pointer, Daniels. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
1:58 left to play here in the half. Here he goes. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Brown outside. Pass to Turner. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And a lot gets said about Turner's defensive impact. But he's been cultivating his offensive game as well, becoming a bigger threat in that regard.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. So we can't get either to fall.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Harden launches it from deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Pelicans trailed by 11. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The way he's going to pass that shot up, the D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Name a fake. The beard got it down pat. Yeah, Harden gets to the line a ton. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Williamson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Harden. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. It's good. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
That will count. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
Your Pelicans.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. Total. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Pelicans trailed by 8. From 20 feet out. It's hauled in by Thor.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Ball. Ball slams it in.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
It from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach was pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thor's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball. As New Orleans keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
Clock is at 3. Here's Jackson. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Turner with the steal. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Lets it go with a 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start.
Oh, man. Fans love to listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. Well, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in this game like that.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
All sorts of time. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
On the wing, Jackson. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by Thor. Los Angeles leading by 13. And Thor slams it in.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Young looking around. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now the Clippers with it. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Reed. No good from 11 feet.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Again, New Orleans turns it over.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Dinwiddie. Lays it up off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Spencer
And
Dinwiddie.
we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
On the wing, Daniels. On the corner. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Leonard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Well, Leonard looking to score. It's going to make defenders nervous, and that's why he got the foul that time.
Taking 2 shots.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
.121 left to play here in the third. On its way from Young for 2. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
In the corner, Daniels. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Daniels, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 17-point lead, their biggest.
Kawhi Leonard.
And finishing through contact, nothing new for Harden. He welcomes it. And, boy, can that be demoralizing to the defense.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Dinwiddie drives in.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And there's the drive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond.
Second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Shot clock at 6.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Young outside.
And something that Harden continues to work on. Now, that kind of defensive effort makes his coaches and teammates proud.
With the score.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Clippers leading by 21. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Miles Turner.
Pass to Daniels. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
Here's Thor. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Thor's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Clippers. Here's Daniels. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up.
At the line for New Orleans.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Thor. Over to the left wing. Drummond. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Los Angeles leading by 23. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assisted.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Both teams will make substitutions. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's Mann. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Smith, no luck. Here's Los Angeles now. Harden with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And it's sent back by Turner.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Vlatko Čančar.
Here's Harden. Back to Drummond. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Brown outside. Traps in the tray.
A guy who shoots the three well, and without hesitation, defense can't afford to give Brown that much room. Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks, it just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
And Drummond throws it down.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
Pass to Turner. New Orleans moving it around. Back to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drives in.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
And it's Drummond missing.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Turner. The kick out to Holiday. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Lets it go. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now Holiday. Poke loose. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. The rebound by Trent.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
It's Harden with the drive. And here's the break. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Los Angeles.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
There's Noel. They get the rebound. Brown outside. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Leonard attacking. Oh, and the chance.